Your Delaware Valley Honda dealers for Dwayne Casey, whose team right very well in the absence of Embiid. This is Wood. He can shoot a little bit, and he buries the three. He was miles from this guy. This guy could shoot a little bit.
The year at the Little Caesars Arena, Detroit.
Embiid, he was fouled by Maker.
That was just a bad night overall.
Oh boy, wasn't it? That's Maker we mentioned.
He also showed some signs of life there. Got insulted by the way Joel was playing him. Shot that one finally.
Yeah, so don't count the field goal. Hyluck buries the three, so the Pistons.
2-3 zone for the Pistons.
Embiid out high to break it, then delivering two for the Detroit Pistons. A rookie from Alabama, just his fourth game of his NBA career. 6'9", 230 count. Harris against Christian Wood.
Wow.
Wood, yep, cruising
Possession.
Horford has Doumbouya. He wants him. There's Bible. Buries the three.
Now defending the three of huge importance because you look at Detroit, they've already put up 10 three-pointers. Expect that.
Al Horford hitting the Sixers' second three of the game. It caps an 8-0 Sixer run as good defense by Burks off the ball against Galloway, who is always looking to get his of a 3-year contract.
A lot of speculation because of that contract situation that he'd be moved before the season.
Horford out-dueling Wood, who hits the deck. Korkmaz thinking three. Floats home two. First hoop off the bench, averaging nearly 10 a game. Doumbouya working it against Tobias Harris. That was a pretty move by the 19-year-old Shiku Doumbouya.
Athletic and long.
And skilled. Nicely done by
following him. Good things usually happen when you're there to back your teammate up.
And Thibault took it away from the veteran Knight and slams for Detroit if they can hurry it up. Jordan McRae closed the first quarter. Korkmaz. Yes! Scott coming out against the zone. Sixers need to keep it hot here. Now Embiid in deep against. He was originally selected by the Sixers in the second round back in 2018, only to be traded shortly thereafter.
Well, we hope he doesn't develop his conscience tonight.
Scott rolling in and slamming for two and a foul in the face of poor Kyrie Thomas. One more at the line. As the Pistons now have it out of the timeout. Trey setting up Wood, who promptly Embiid blocked by Galloway, taking on Embiid and having his way. A tough two from Langston Galloway. Kyrie Thomas comes up with a turnover. Galloway for a three. All told, 7 off the bench for Galloway. Embiid turning guard. Tony Snell. Got to stop the ball, right?
First rule, transition defense. Find and stop the ball.
Josh Richardson, second-year player. Was out on the floor warming up before the game. He's been dealing with knee issues as Furkan.
Nice rush screen on Alex Burke, or by Alex Burke, who set up Furkan for that corner jumper.
Furkan took 31st round pick. That was back in 2013. A lob for Tobias Harris. Kylu taking on all comers and having his way.
Bucket dropped. I got no complaints.
Under 2 minutes to go first half as we Kylu moments ago. Harris working it with Matisse Thybulle.
Swing.
And Horford buries the three. Nicely
on for pulling the trigger on that, but he swung it to Al.
Bible with Wood in pursuit. Forget it. Batiste.
See what Christian Wood does to a defense. Anchors it, changes shots.
I'll tell you what. Embiid with 3 to shoot. Got it off. And Sixer lead at a dozen by as many as 17. On Maker, compliment. Sixer advantage down to 10. Horford. Yes. Al Horford's got 13 points, 8 boards, and 6 assists. That's Maker for 3, and down it goes. Maker between both Harris and Embiid. Snell will give it a whirl against Embiid, and he got it. Sixers still leading by 9. Horford another 3. Yes! Embiid for 3. Got it! Making a statement before the game saying while Simmons is improving and is pain-free, he will be of Svi Mikhailuk. Oh, Bible going in, and if not for Christian, bench comes in averaging just under 5. Lob for Wood, caught with Embiid out of the game. Tobias not an especially good shooting night. He's 4 of 12. As Wood will slam for 2. Is he
Will get there just in the nick of time, get a hand up.
Horford off the Burks, miss. Him out. Looking Embiid's way. Now screening for Burks. Promptly. Good news is you could have home court for at least the first round. The bad news is you are in Milwaukee's bracket. The Bucks with the best record of the Embiid missing with a left hand, scoring with a right. 11 for Embiid in his return after sitting out 5. The left shoulder sprain. Boy, Embiid thought he had that lob
Thing there, caught it, reverse using the rip.
and Maker there to deny Shake Milton. And running the floor, Galloway, who lays a champion that year, University of Connecticut. Milton, the lob for Embiid, nicely done as McCray. Guya. Another native of Africa, born in Guinea, is Embiid. He is
Back from Milwaukee, and one thing he emphasized, guys, is that when he does come back, he will be stronger because he'll have a lot more time to lift.
That would leave 7 games left of the regular season. And of course, that's just a reevaluation date. That's not a you're back in uniform.
Cutting it close. We wish him the best.
And all, as you said earlier, because now, as McCray gets Richardson missing the 3. Milton, that's for 3. Got it. And the 6. Tony Snell. Harris with a shot clock running down, missing the 3. Nicely done to get it to Robinson, who deposits 2. It's tonight 22 to 3. Brandon Knight, nice spot of Wood, who's got 20. McCray slamming for 2.
Trying to impress Brett Brown, try to develop some consistency as a unit.
Wood beating Horford to the punch and slamming. Tobias Harris. Wood, who's got 28, 2 away from tying a career high, setting his sights on it, and he victory. Big one coming up Saturday against Indiana. Wood, you can count it on a foul, team in China. But he is in the NBA now to stay for a while. There's Korkmaz for 3. And he buried it. First of the Sixers, 15 straight.